Well, hey guys, welcome back to Love Truck Garage. Well, this video has been about 2 months in the making. I had a pretty big fail, and we're going to try to rectify that today. And I'll show you some clips of what went wrong, and then we'll finish it up. Alright, so the plan was to pull the leaf springs off of this truck and put some lowering blocks on it and use the springs on the trailer. But I'll put some video in here to show you what went wrong, and anyway, we're going to try to fix it today. Alright guys, here I am tearing into it about a month and a half or so ago. Just going to pull those leaf springs off and put some lowering blocks on. It's a pretty straightforward thing to do. I've done it several times, but it was fighting me right from the beginning. I was able to get the U-bolts out on the driver's side, but passenger side, no way. So out came the angle grinder, and that took care of the passenger side. What I learned pretty quick was that the pins for the front leaf springs had become one with the bushing, and by the time I got the leaf springs out, I pretty much had destroyed that front bushing. And as it turned out, the springs I was planning on putting on used a different size pin for the leaf spring bushing. Well, alright fellas, we're about halfway there, and I'm not going to lie, this kicked my ass. This truck spent some time underwater, and nothing comes off easy. Well fellas, that was a complete waste of a whole day. Hit one roadblock after another, wound up just putting it back together. Lowering blocks wouldn't fit. Leaf springs from a 72 are a different bolt size, and I just didn't have enough parts to make it work. So that's how you waste a whole day. Alright, now we're back up to date. Let's get this thing lowered. Alright, we're getting going here. We're going to, the plan is to pull them U-bolts off of the axle, and then we're going to flip that over, and we have to enlarge the hole on the axle pad, and then we can fit these lowering blocks in there. So let's go. This all came apart real easy this time, no problems. I didn't even have to break out the air tools. Alright fellas, we got the holes wallered out, so those blocks will fit up in the pad, and this is going pretty easy. Now, where's that liquid coming from? The diff. Cool. Anyway, we got that all taken care of. Let's slap this thing back together. While putting it back together, it looked like the bump stops were going to wind up being pretty close to the axle, so I got to get those out of the way. Alrighty, just like that, we got the lowering blocks in. Went ahead and cut the bump stops off because those bolts weren't coming out. But anyway, I wish I could have done that first go round. But let's put the wheels on and drop it, and we'll see how low she is. Alright fellas, well there it is. Little Bobby dropped 3-inch lowering blocks, same springs that we had in it before. But man, it looks pretty cool. Anyway, here we go. Took a while, but here it is. Now we're ready for our long winter's nap. We'll get back on it in the spring. Now you might notice these lines right here on the cab. That was what I was hemming and hawing about for the last month and a half. It's chopping the top on this thing, and measured about 400 times, and Made some marks. That's going to probably be in the spring though. Well, alright fellas, that's going to do it for this video. I'm sorry it took so long, but we got there in the end. Stay tuned. I'm going to put a couple clips in here of what's coming next year. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm very blessed. And I do appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great holiday. First up is this pretty clean 79 or 80 4x4. As I understand it, runs and drives, and that should be coming to see me maybe late spring, early summer next year, adding it to the channel. I'm really looking forward to getting to work on this, and I'm pretty sure this one's going to be a keeper. And to top it off, it comes with this little mini-me parts truck, so I'll have every part I'll ever need. If you hung on this long, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.